Moses part of the Red Sea, Shorty part of some rednecks. I was making a movie about race and racism and your prison industry, mass incarceration, zero tolerance. Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois. This is the Lake County courts. I went to file a $2.5 billion class action lawsuit, and y'all locked me up and charged me with terrorism. Terrorism ain't Terrorism ain't activism. I'm an activist, and I'm gonna show you the truth about Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois. I'm the cook in Baltimore. Shorty's bootleg barbecue. I support Cabinets for his election bid in Baltimore County. We need to change the culture in Baltimore County. We're gonna do it with new blood. Cabinets knows me, and his father knows me. I knew his father. So we're gonna talk about Baltimore County's politics. This is through the legal lens. I was making a documentary about Baltimore City and Baltimore County, your courts and the corruption in your courts, the Democratic and the Republican Party, and how they eating up the black community. That's Kalen Young. He asked for exoneration. Yeah, Baltimore City, Baltimore County. That's Councilman Izzy Pataki from 2023. And that's Cabinets. When Cabinets was here, his father, all right? This is to prove I was making a movie about your judicial system. And that's notarized. 2012. Commode motion. Commode motion. I put a toilet in front of the Towson courthouse exposing Scott Schellenberger, Greg Bernstein, Governor O'Malley, and the money he was making off of the black community. And I put it on tapes. That's Rob Fiks. That's my producer. That's Attorney General Anthony Brown, 2023. That's Judge Carrot Richardson, all right? And that's Eric Barron from the Department of Justice. See the date? 12/29/2007, all right? That's the jailhouse diary, all right? And it's all right here. And that's the FBI, 201 West Roosevelt Road. That's the Baltimore Sun. Justices uphold Westboro Baptist freedom of speech. Well, I want the same justice that you gave them. That's Delegate Sheila Roof. She got my paperwork. That's Ivan Bates. He got my paperwork. That's Attorney General Anthony Brown. He got my paperwork. Just like the Westboro Baptist Church, I want the same justice. We're going to go to the Supreme Court. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? Clearly states, this is art and evidence. I was kidnapped by the state of Maryland and the state of Illinois for making a documentary about your prison industry. Like Ivan Bates said, you crapped out. Don't gamble with your freedom, and you're not going to gamble with my freedom. So Ivan Bates, I want access to the grand jury. Brack versus Wells gives a private citizen access to the grand jury. We're going to take these two jailhouse diaries. That's Illinois, that's Maryland, and it's commode motion. President Trump, Dan Bongino, Ivan Bates, I was kidnapped by Scott Schellenberger. $250 million in intellectual property was stolen. Making a movie ain't against the law. So let's play the tapes like Watergate. Through the legal lens. So Delegate Kalen Young, I support you in the 45th District. Cabinets, I can support you in Baltimore County. All right? Racism don't work without black cooperation, but it ain't gonna end without white participation. Remember that. Like I said, Democrats and Republicans. That's Larry Hogan and Ronald Reagan. That's the Board of Elections. That's President Trump.